Alright, finally I've got my hands on the Zd Toys Iron Man Mark 6, standing next to the others Zd Toys and Comic Cave, looking very impressive. Hello guys, welcome back to Articulate. Today I got myself the Zd Toys Iron Man Mark 6, and this is the box, looking very nice, very similar to the earlier version of the Zd Toys Iron Man Mark 1 to 4. So as you can see, out of the box, the figure itself is very detailed. Is smaller size compared to the normal 1/6 scale that we are used to, but the paint application on this figure is absolutely stunning. The red color is very deep, and the gold color also is very nicely painted. The sculpt and proportion of this figure is also very impressive. As you can see here, it does have that proportion and shape of the Mark 6 done very nicely. On the back, the flaps actually can open. It does show some detailing inside the flaps, very nicely done, painted in silver. I'm very glad that I managed to get this figure, and the head sculpt is also very impressive. The head actually can turn left and right, no problem at all. I tried to rotate it 360, but somehow it seems to be a bit restricted. Nevertheless, it does actually goes down and also up very easily, no problem at all. And as you can see here, the shoulder arm here actually can come out nicely, and the forearm actually can rotate slightly more than 90 degrees due to the inclusion of the double joint. So that is very impressive. As you can see here, you do have the option of having this Iron Man pulling off some very nice dynamic pose with this type of articulation. So on the legs itself, the thigh actually can move down from the pelvis portion, so it does give you a slightly more range than the usual legs motion. So that is very important for posability. So as you can see, very nicely done. So the leg actually can pull up only about 90 degrees, as you can see earlier, and the toe actually does not have any toe articulation, but it does have a little bit of side to side pivot that will actually help in terms of posability for this figure. So this is how it looks. A very impressive figure. So next up, I will be showing you the size comparison. As you can see over here on the right hand side is the Zd Toys, the Mark 3, which is very nice. Compared with the Mark 6 here, the Mark 6 actually does have a slightly stronger, stiffer joints. The Mark 3 is a bit loose. I still feel that the Mark 3, the joints is a bit loose. Nevertheless, both of them standing side by side is very impressive. Over here, I do have the Comic Cave 1/12 scale Iron Man Striker. Iron Man Striker is actually in 1/12 scale compared with Zd Toys. Some of you do believe that Zd Toys is in 1/10 scale, so Zd Toys does stands a little bit higher than this striker. So, but overall, if you put them together, it does look very nice, very impressive. And finally, I just want to show you some of the 112 scale and also Zd Toys all together standing side by side. As you can see, on the left hand side is the Mark 85 striker, Mark 6, Mark 3, and also Mark 46, which was the oldest Zd Toys that I have owned. The Mark 85 does look very nice, but in terms of quality, the recent Mark 1 to Mark 6 is way much more better looking in terms of proportion, paint and paint application, and also possibility. Zd Toys does improve over time. So hopefully the Mark 5, which I will be reviewing possibly in this 1-2 days, will be a very nice figure, if not better. So over here I have Mark 6, trying to pose it in super landing pose, still very nice. Next, I do want to show off some quality issues with this Zd Toys, because as you can see, there are seam lines at the side of the thigh, as you can see here, but the overall figure does look very nice except for the thigh area. It does bother some of you guys, but if you pose it up front, looking from the front side, you don't really see much of the seam line on the thigh. So overall, I still believe that Zd Toys did a very good job. So I'm still looking forward to get my hands on the Mark 5 and also the upcoming Mark 7 and Mark 1. So that will be a very impressive figures. Alright, finally, here are the Zd Toys that I have collected. Only four figures on my right hand side, and the striker on the leftmost. Of course, I do have the 112 scale Hulkbuster from Comic Cave. So standing side by side, all of these still looks very impressive. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until then, Articulate signing off. Remember to share, subscribe, and spread the love.